Today we're going to be doing a compressor diode check. You would normally do a compressor diode check to see if your board is the issue or your compressor is. You're going to want to start out by disconnecting power for at least 15 minutes to let the board discharge. For testing purposes, I've already removed all the screws from the cover so I could access this. We need to take off the top cover. We're going to set it to the side here. And this is where your inverter board is. We have to take off this cover. Normally there's a screw here, but like I said, we've already removed the screws. There's two snaps here. You're just going to snap and put it to the side. Most boards are very similar as far as what the pin sequence is for compressor diode. This right here is the area that we're going to be working with. Your compressor actually plugs in right here. But if you look closely at that board, you'll see a small 27 on this pin. And all the way to the other side, there's a small 21. Those are the pins we're going to be doing the diode test today. In this video, we're going to be using a field piece meter. For those of you that don't know what diode looks like, it's normally a triangle pointing to the right with a plus sign or an arrow pointing to the right with a plus sign. On this particular meter, the diode symbol is here, so we're going to put it on diode, and then we're going to hit the selector button till you see the diode symbol on the screen. So we have diode there, so we're ready to go. You should see OL on your screen. In this case, we're going to have a black lead on one pin and the red lead on another. And it's very crucial that you do your polarity correct or the numbers won't come out correctly. So we're going to go ahead and put our black lead on 27 and our red lead on 26. And you got to kind of press into it to get through that clear coating on the board. We're reading 0.389 volts. Normal operating range for this one would be 0.3 to 0.6 volts, so that is correct. And then we're going to go ahead and leave our black lead on 27, and we're going to move our red lead to 25, and you're going to press in. It's also 0.389 volts, that's correct. And then we're going to move our red lead one more time to 24 and press in. There we're also reading 0.389 volts. Okay, now this is a little different than the first one. You move your black lead to 26 and you move your red lead to 23. And you press into the board. We're getting 0.389 to 0.91. You may see a slight fluctuation, which is nothing to be concerned about as long as you're within that range. And then we're going to move both leads over one. So your black lead's going to go on 25 and your red lead's going to go on 22. We're reading 0.391 volts and it's kind of fluctuating as well. That's okay. So on the next one, we're going to move our black lead to 24 and our red lead to 21. And there we got 0.391 volts as well. Most of the time, the diode portion for the compressor is on the back of the board. If your board's facing upwards, it could be right above where the compressor plugs in. It varies from board to board. For service manuals and other documentation, please visit our website at samsunghvac.com or use our Samsung HVAC mobile app to download any technical documentation. Thank you.